Welcome to Tales of the Beautiful Game. I'm your host, Nkosana Manfred Maposa, and today we are graced by Sir Ndeti. How are you?
I'm good. And you, Nkosana?
I'm good. You're our resident.
Hello, viewers.
You're our resident predictor today. We're not really doing the analysis, so it will be marathon. I'll read the stats and then you give me your prediction. If you're going to add or subtract something, it needs to be at least 1 or 2 lines. Is that fine?
That's agreeable.
You
know, with us and soccer, we shoot our mouths, run our mouths, because when it's soccer, everything just flows. So, it's going to be difficult, but we'll stick to that.
All right, let's try. So, viewers, please do not forget to subscribe and follow us on Twitter, Daily Footy Tales, and you can also find us on Facebook. It's Tales of the Beautiful Game. So today we're focusing on the English Premier League. It's round 15 of the games, and the first game is tomorrow. Leeds is hosting Bournemouth. Bournemouth's away league games are averaging 4.33 goals, and the second most in the EPL this season. Bournemouth have conceded more away goals, 20, than any other team in the EPL, and they've now gone 16 top 5 matches on the road without a clean sheet. Leeds have been inconsistent at home, winning twice, drawing twice, and losing twice. What's your take?
My take is that Leeds is going to win this one because Leeds, the way they play compared to Bournemouth, Leeds is a pacey team, and Bournemouth tend to be a bit slower, so they're going to have a problem containing the Leeds attack. I think Leeds will take this one.
What are the goals like? Prediction?
3-0.
3-0. It's not a PTS.
It's not a PTS.
Alright, second game. Manchester City is playing Fulham. The Citizens have been ahead by the 25 minutes of their last 4 games. So by 25 minutes, City would have scored. City have won their last 14 home games. City's last 17 games have all had more than 2 goals. So Fulham's last away games ended with both teams scoring. City have beaten Fulham in their last 12 meetings. What's your take here?
A straight win for City. I don't know whether Haaland will be back, I'm not sure, but if I'll predict with bearing in mind that Haaland is not there, so I'll say Manchester City to win 3-1. The one goal is for Mitrovic.
Okay. All right. The next one is Forest is playing they are playing Brentford at home. Forest's sensational win over Liverpool was followed by a 5-0 hiding in London. The reason why they have the joint worst defensive record in the league. So they win and then they lose 5-0. These guys. Brentford have only kept 1 clean sheet in their last 22 away PL games and are winless on the road this season and have drawn their joint most games in the league. You take care.
I'm giving this one to Forest, a 2-1 win. The reason being that Forest are going into the World Cup break. They need some breathing space, so they'll be forced to attack, and it's a home game for them, and they are going to win this one.
2-1.
2-1.
BTS.
Yes.
All right. Wolves versus Brighton. Brighton visit Wolves with their star player Trossard on 7 goals, 1 more than Wolves, the whole team, on 6. Brighton are winless in their last 4 games, conceding at least twice in each. Yeah.
This one I'll give it to Brighton again. I'll give it to Brighton. Brighton is a very good team. Even the big guns, the so-called top 6 going to Brighton, playing Brighton, they know they will have a tough game. Okay. So Wolves is struggling, and they don't stand a chance, in my view, in this one.
So your take?
My take is Brighton will win 2-0.
2-0, not BTS.
No BTS.
All right, the next one, Everton is playing Leicester. Leicester have scored in 12 straight PL matches at the Goodison Park, but they have failed to win in any league game in which they have conceded this term. So they score well at Goodison Park, but when they concede, they don't win. Despite having 3rd worst defensive record in the league, Leicester conceded once in their last 4 games that they picked up form. Leicester versus Everton. Everton versus Leicester.
Yeah, Everton is also another team that is picking up form. Remember, Everton started very badly, but now they are picking up. So they are at home, and Leicester just picked up. So I'll give this one a draw. I'll say it's a draw.
BTS draw.
BTS draw, yes.
Okay.
Maybe 2-2.
Maybe that can be supported by the fact that Everton hasn't lost to Leicester in 6 games. head to head. So let's see. Sunday sees the big one. Chelsea is playing Arsenal. Chelsea unbeaten in 13 matches at home, and their last loss was against Arsenal, who they have failed to beat in their last 3 head-to-head home games.
Yes, Chelsea versus Arsenal. I'll give this one to Arsenal straight win. Chelsea is struggling. This team, but in big games, Chelsea tend to raise their games. So this one is not a much of a given, but I'll give it to Arsenal 1-0. It's going to be a tightly contested game because Chelsea raised their game when playing against a big team, but they seem to be struggling this season. I mentioned some time ago that Chelsea seem to be lacking something. I can't pin a finger on, but it dawned on me that maybe it's the absence of N'Golo Kante.
Maybe. All right, 1-0. So it's at least 2-1, a tight game. That's your prediction?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Villa is playing United. It's hosting United. So their caretaker coach Dunks won his first game 4-0 versus Brentford, only to lose by the same scoreline at Newcastle. United are beaten in their last 9 games, keeping 6 clean sheets in the process. And their last 3 away league games ended with both teams scoring. However, so Villa last beat United in a league game at home in 1995. Yes, do you see any change in this one?
No changes. I'm going to give this one to United, maybe a tight win. But look, Aston Villa won their last game with a big score. But I think it was the new coach, a beginner's luck, so to speak. So I'm seeing Manchester United taking this one. Manchester United grind results, and then Aston Villa is a struggling team. So Manchester United, they can grind. They have that thing of grinding out results even if they don't play well these days. So 1-0 to Manchester United.
Not BTS.
No BTS.
Okay, Southampton is hosting Newcastle. In their last 10 EPL head-to-head matches, the hosts have only beat the visitors once, losing 6 times. Newcastle have kept their first clean sheet of the 11 of the. Okay, Newcastle have kept a first half clean sheet in 11 of their 13 PL games this season. Since last 5 games, 4 have been both team scoring, while Newcastle, last 5 games, 4 have been both PTS as well. So what's your take here? PTS?
Yeah, PTS, definitely. I see a PTS, and it's a draw.
A draw PTS?
Yes, a draw PTS.
Either 1-1 or 2-2.
Yes.
Okay.
Probably 1-1.
Okay. West Ham is playing Crystal Palace, and Palace are winless away, scoring 3 in 5 games, and they have not scored in their last 3 away games. Ions won their last 6 home games. It seems straightforward.
Not really. Palace is since Vieira took over at Palace has been a team not to underestimate. I'm going to go for a Palace win in this one.
Okay.
1-0, a narrow win for Palace in this one.
Okay. All right. Spurs, another home game in London. Spurs is playing Liverpool. That's the last game of the fixture. Spurs dropped their first home points after going down to Newcastle, while the Reds' performance defying inconsistency. Liverpool are winless away, having scored 5 goals in 5 games. Spurs only managed a draw in their last 5 home head-to-head clashes with Liverpool. What's your take on this one?
I'm giving this one to Liverpool.
You think
2-1. The reason being that Liverpool, as you said, they're inconsistent. You see them struggling. When they go to big games, they pick up their game. Okay. They really pick up their game. And then Spurs is a team that anything can happen these days with them. You saw them trailing 2-0 to Bournemouth and then fighting the 2-0. So yeah, Liverpool is not a team that you can trail 2-0 and then you think you can come back.
So you will see
I see a Liverpool win, a narrow Liverpool win.
1-0.
Yes.
All right. Viewers, we've come to the end of our prediction. Thank you very much for coming around. I hope you get 100% correct.
I usually do. I usually play around 90%. So anyone out there who is willing to bet on these matches, here can follow my predictions. And good luck.
All right. Please do not forget to subscribe and also follow us on Twitter, Daily Footy Tales, and on Facebook, Tales of the Beautiful Game. Until we meet again next time, I'm your host, Nkosana. Ciao. This one is